Hey there, and welcome back to Daily Dollars. Today, we're breaking down a major development that could quietly reshape your 2026 Social Security benefits. President Trump's new tariff proposals are making waves, but here's the twist: they might actually lead to a bigger cost of living adjustment. Yes, we're talking about a possible boost in your monthly check. But is there any catch? Could we see a larger COLA? What will be the real impact on your wallet? And is this good news or just smoke and mirrors? Before we unpack all that, do me a quick favor: hit the like button and subscribe to Daily Dollars so you never miss a Social Security update. All right, let's get into it. In a recent policy move, making headlines, President Donald Trump announced sweeping reciprocal tariffs aimed at multiple countries. While most of these nations are expected to face a temporary 10% import tax for 90 days, China is being hit particularly hard with tariffs soaring to 145%. At first glance, this might look like another routine chapter in the ongoing United States-China trade conflict. But this time, the implications reach far beyond the global market. They may impact your Social Security check. So how do international trade policies tie back to Social Security? It all comes down to inflation. Tariffs, especially those of this magnitude, often raise the cost of imported goods. That leads to broad-based inflation, which is a key metric used to determine the annual cost of living adjustment or COLA for Social Security recipients. If Trump's tariff plan causes inflation to rise in late 2025 and early 2026, the Social Security Administration could respond by issuing a higher COLA to help benefits keep up with the cost of living. Every fall, the Social Security Administration examines data from the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers. Specifically, they compare the average index value from July, August, and September with the same period the year prior. They calculate the percentage increase and apply that percentage to monthly benefits starting in January of the following year. This applies across the board to retirement benefits, SSDI survivors benefits, and even SSI payments. So any inflation-related change has the potential to impact millions of Americans. One of the most respected nonpartisan advocacy groups, the Senior Citizens League, recently updated its forecast in light of Trump's tariff announcement. They're currently estimating a COLA of around 2.3% for 2026, but that's based on moderate inflation. Should tariffs spark a larger spike in prices, the actual COLA could be significantly higher. The executive director of TSCL issues a statement, and I quote, "While we support efforts to bring manufacturing back to the United States, the short-term impact of these tariffs could place an unfair burden on seniors. We urge the administration to exempt essential items like medications and medical equipment." Unquote. This is a critical point. Many seniors already struggle with affordability. If the price of necessities like prescription drugs or healthcare-related technology rises due to tariffs, even a boosted COLA might not be enough to maintain true purchasing power. A bigger COLA might look like a raise, but here's the reality: it's often just trying to keep you from falling behind. Rising costs of rent, utilities, groceries, and healthcare can easily outpace the increase in benefits. According to financial experts, the recent rise in COLA predictions is closely linked to potential inflation triggered by new tariffs. Since inflation is calculated based on the cost of a broad range of goods and services such as food, electronics, and healthcare, any significant increase in prices could directly influence the COLA formula. Analysts also point out that while older Americans may not typically spend on the latest consumer technology, many depend on medical devices and wellness tools that include imported components. If tariffs extend to pharmaceuticals or healthcare equipment, it could further strain the budgets of seniors who already face high out-of-pocket expenses. The Social Security Administration will release the official COLA number in October 2025, based on inflation data from Q3 of that year. Until then, groups like the Senior Citizens League will continue releasing updated monthly forecasts based on the latest CPIW data. To wrap it up, Trump's proposed tariffs may unintentionally boost Social Security benefits in 2026. But higher COLA doesn't always equal more buying power, especially if essential expenses climb even faster. It's a developing story, and we'll continue covering it every step of the way. If you found today's video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. Thanks for watching Daily Dollars, and I will see you next time.